Hello guys, welcome to My Trucking Life 171, and you are listening to take 18 of possibly 24 of me recording the introduction. Something went on with today's audio. I think I might have had my blowers on without realising, and it's made the audio knackered. So I've had to re-record it while I'm on my break, and I'm going to get ahead of myself with today's editing while I've got the chance. Nothing else to do either. We are just coming up to our colleague James. He's also left nice and early. It's around about 4:30 in the morning. We're heading down to Crawley. There's a little town called Hawley not far from there. That's where we're delivering our houses. I forget where he was going. We had a bit of a shitty end to the weekend. Everything was pretty fine, nice and chilled and quiet, until about 6:30 when we went to get Louise from her dancing, and the drive shaft decided to snap on the speed bump as we was coming out of the school. So this week I'm going to be about £80 out of pocket while I pay for that. Never mind. Hope your weekend was pretty much better than that. So without further ado, I'm going to get on with today's video and stop recording this because it feels dead awkward. We're just getting on the M25, and literally we haven't had any trouble all the way down, and then as soon as we hit the M25 we get this. We're at the M3 split now, and this is causing problems because the two lanes to the left carry on the M3, and our 3 lanes continue on the M25, but obviously you know what that means. Everyone's coming up the inside to get on the M3, and then cutting everyone up to carry on the M25, because they're special, real important people, you know. And that's why we've got so much traffic here. So we've got to contest with people like this. Alright, so we've got off the M25 now, down at the bottom, junction 8, and now we got quite a bit of traffic heading down the 217 into Crawley, or towards Crawley. I guess it's just the general rush hour traffic, you know. But we got a bit of time to play with, not much, but enough to see us there on time. Oh dear. Typical, everyone just dodging in front of everyone else. We're experiencing another problem with the gearbox again, guys, unfortunately. For some reason the splitter's not working again. We're not going from high into low range. We seem to be stuck in the overdrive of each gear. So I can't split each gear in half. I'm stuck in the top gear of it. So it's not too much of a problem with this load because it's nice and light. But we might start getting an issue if we get a big heavy backload. So I've let the boss know, he's up now. So we got him working on what's going to be happening. Oh dear. I hope it doesn't mean I'm going to be out of Cinderella again for a while. Plus we've got the usual wet stuff coming down on us now as well. So it looks like we're going to get soaked as we are unloading, which is lovely, just what we want. Well, fortunately the site's been nice and easy to locate. It's a huge development by the looks. And we just got to find out where we need to deliver now. Looks like over there to the right. Alright, so we're on the site now, just waiting for the 40. Just thought I'd quickly show you. That's what we got on. 4 big mighty stacks. You can sometimes get an extra stack on top of them. So it's not the biggest load we'll ever have, but it's still piddling down my rain. The 40 just unloading someone round the corner. So, just what a nightmare. Absolute nightmare of having problems with the truck, problems with the car. I'm just really getting down about things at the moment. Living the dream, guys, living the dream. Alright folks, now we are empty. We've had our further instructions now. We are heading over towards Reading. We've got to pick up a load of tiles and then get them back up to Bilston, round the corner from the yard. So hopefully we can get up there without any issues. Apparently it should be a nice light load, so I've been told, so hopefully it won't cause any problems while we get Nurse Cinderella back to its depot to get hopefully a small problem looked at. Just have to wait a couple of minutes for a train to go into the station there. And we're just round the corner from the M25, so she'll be back on the straight motorway soon. Alright guys, so we are at the tile factory in Reading now, just being loaded up. I just thought I'd share with you the PPE that we've got to be having on at this site. They're pretty on the ball with it, so thankfully Mark gave me the heads up, and thankfully I didn't put these back in my pantry at home. Pantry? Who? Yeah, I bought these myself, so we didn't have any in the truck, I couldn't see. Fortunately, I'd still got these from when I was tramping before. So we got to wear full PPE. We got the glasses, the hat, high vis, the boots. We got to make sure we've got them on at all times. I'm inside the truck though, so I'll be okay. But any time I get out, I've got to have it all on. So I'll just leave the hat on anyway. It is still a bit raining. It's not too bad though, so we shouldn't be getting too wet once we're out and strapping up. We get loaded here and then we drive back round to the exit, and that's where we get our notes and strap it all up. I just want to welcome a few more subs we've had since the 11th of May's last shouted out ones. So since then we've had Mark Willis, Colin Yates, Cherry on Top 1990, Smoker Kev, Chong's Bong, Jolly's Hoot, or Jolly Soot, Eddie Bond, Juan Diglar, Teddy Jr., Jason Bradshaw, and David Poole. So I want to thank you all. Thank you, David, for your comment as well, and anyone else who's commented. Yes, I want to welcome you all to the channel. I hope you enjoy all my stuff. I do put a lot of effort into the videos every day to get them all out to you, so I just hope you enjoy them. That's it. It's my main hobby while I'm sat here on my Todd waiting to be loaded or on the way to places. I'll have the recording going anyway, so I'll just say a bit of waffle and then I'll edit it later on. So yeah, if you look through my previous history, when I first started vlogging I was just doing curtain side of work, and that led to around about November, and then I did some refrigerated deliveries for a well-known company delivering to some supermarket distribution centres, and then things went a bit pear-shaped, and now I'm with a local firm which has a lot of history with me. It's one that my dad used to work for about 15 or 16 years ago. So when I was a child, I got many fond memories coming out with this company who he used to work for, and jumping on the trailers and doing a lot of stuff, getting stuck in and helping out. And it's probably one of the firms that got diesel in my blood and made me want to be a lorry driver, and it's where I'm working now. Really reminiscent. My dad dropped me off this morning because my car's broken, and yes, he was reminiscing as well about when he used to come to work the same way. And yeah, so I want to thank you all again for subscribing, and I'll welcome you. We're loading these tiles now. They've got to go round the corner from where we work, so I'll either be getting them off tonight, or depending on the time, they'll be getting off in the morning. Also, it depends on how Cinderella gets on up there, because we're going to be trundling up the A34, but we can't split our gears. So it's okay to drive it like it, so we got to try and get her back. Rightio, let's see if we can find somewhere to park up for a minute. We've got a half hour. Where's Mr. Crow going? You dropping in there? Right, I'll reverse back up to this green guy here. That'll do me, save messing around looking for somewhere. Park up quick as we can. Let's get this half an hour out the way, and then we can get back home. I'm going to drop it in here and then show you the load. Oh, there we go. Right, so we're in, as Mr. Crow is still driving around looking for somewhere. I don't know why he didn't just set up for here. He'd have been fine coming in here. But never mind. Just a bit of logic. I've got my space, so I ain't bothered. Oh dear. Right. Let's have a quick show of me load. I ain't gonna be touching it, so I can whack it on brake now. Oh, there you go. It's a bit of a mess. I haven't got enough of the strap protectors like before, so we dropped them off. We've got 4 on the top, so I've had to put straps over the top and the back, stop them moving forward and backwards. And I've got a bit of gloves over the other parts where I haven't got any strap protectors. So yes, right, break time guys. Go and get some rest. Ah dear, so it's not been too bad of a day, to be honest. Come on, someone let her out, please. Thank you. So luckily, because I know the area, there's a couple of little routes you can get around. But we're still going to be hitting all the traffic on the way home. Oh, gosh. Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits for today's vlog. So, I hope you've all enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.